Hi guys, it's your girl Tamkin Spice and I'm back with another video on tools and tech for body and beauty. And this video is going to be about doing improvements for my tummy tuck scar, not related to steroids. I'm actually going to be doing some at-home radio frequency and some at-home deep microneedling on my scar to try to see if I can improve anything. So let's try it out. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit nervous about this. Disclaimer time, I'm not a doctor, I'm not an esthetician, I don't have any licenses. I'm doing some at-home like beauty treatments, I guess you can call it right now. And I have done a lot of work on my tummy tuck scar already. I have so many videos already for you to watch regarding my tummy tuck scar. And my tummy tuck scar, this, long story short, it was a really, really nice thin scar, and then 6 months after my surgery, it suddenly became keloid. And I have been doing over 1 year of steroid injections on my scar. I have done about 8 rounds of steroid injections now, and I'm done doing steroid injections. The reason being, my scar is finally flat. It was raised and it was lumpy and it was like as thick as a rope on the, across hip to hip. And I have done many, many steroid injections, and now my scar is wider. It's larger, but it's not hard and it's not lumpy. So let me just show you what my scar looks like right now. This is how my scar is. This is the scar I'm gonna treat today. I also have a picture. You can look at the picture. But my scar is actually smooth now. There's just a few hard areas, barely. My belly button actually looks really good now. I'm pretty happy with the way that my body looks. I'm pretty happy with my stomach. I would love to smooth out and lighten up this scar. So my goal is going to be for the pigment as well as the texture of the scar. So let's just see what happens. This is going to be a first of many sessions. I'm actually eventually just gonna go and get professional radiofrequency microneedling done by the doctor. But right now, here's what I'm doing. First, I am treating the area with 8% hydroquinone. I get my hydroquinone prescription from Dr. Michael Zeta at Z Center for Cosmetic Health in Sherman Oaks. And I've been doing that for like 5 or 6 weeks now. Intermittently, I should be doing it a lot more. I should be doing it 5 days a week, which I am doing now. So that is what I have been doing to prep the area. Now, obviously, you have to be a doctor to do a RF microneedling right now, anywhere. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my at-home radio frequency hot massage tool. Check out my other videos on my Emlay RF skin tightening device. I have a few other videos on that, but generally this is a milder form of RF. It does get hot, it does not get as hot as ThermiSmooth, although it can if you use it incorrectly, but it really isn't. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to gel up my scar. I'm gonna use the smaller head and I'm gonna just do a 5-minute massage of my scar with the radio frequency. Once I'm done, I'm going to disinfect my scar with alcohol and then put some numbing cream. I'm gonna leave on 5% lidocaine for about 30 minutes on my scar, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do some microneedling, but we'll talk about that. All right, so let's just go ahead and do the radio frequency. I'm gonna zoom past it really quickly. If you want to know more about it, please watch some of my other videos on the radio frequency Emlay RF01 device. I'm not going to focus on it here. I'm just going to do it for 5 minutes on my scar, and then I'm going to move on and talk about the actual microneedling. The minimum setting it has is for 10 minutes. So I put it for 10 minutes, but I'm only going to do it for 5, okay? And I'm just going to do this circular motion. I'm going to make sure I go until I feel the warmth. I'm not gonna just do it and leave it cool. I'm gonna go until I feel the warmth. Actually feels really nice. And I'm gonna go all the way into my dog ear area as well. Dang, my booty looked good right there, hey! But yeah, no girls, I definitely have a snatch body. I'm just trying to improve it. So let's just keep going. All right, let's fast forward. I'm just gonna do this for 5 minutes and I'll talk to you about the microneedling when I'm back. Five minutes is up. I am gonna do my belly button next for a couple of minutes. I do have it on level 3, so it's a little bit hot because of that. Just a little bit longer. It's 2 minutes is all I need. Woo! All right, it's tough. These treatments are tough, guys. It's not easy. All right, I'm gonna get cleaned up and I'm gonna put the lidocaine on next.
A few moments later.
All right, I have just a towel, a wet towel, and I'm using it to get off the Spectra gel, and then I'm gonna apply lidocaine next, so hang on. Now I'm going to use lidocaine plus, and it is just, it's 4% lidocaine. So I'm gonna put this on and I'm gonna wait, I don't know, 30 minutes till I'm numb. Don't worry, I washed my hands. So, I mean, even if I did wash my hands, I'm still gonna be sanitizing every single thing, including my stomach and the device I'm gonna be using. So it's really important when you do things like this that actually penetrate skin for you to be as careful and sanitary as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands again, and I'll be back. I'm gonna go wash my hands and then we'll talk about the actual tool that I'm using. All right, look, so the actual microneedling device that I'm gonna be using is called the Derma Stamp system. I am not derma rolling, and I'm not using a mechanical doctor pen or microneedling pen, just because I've done some research and I do not believe that those solutions, the roller or the mechanical pen, are the right solutions for me. I want something a lot more controlled, very similar to the RF microneedling video that I have posted, where it is the Genius RF device created by Lutronic. So I am looking for an in and out motion. A derma roller actually has a slicing motion. It goes in at an angle, comes back out at an angle, and leaves slices in your skin. It's a lot more trauma to your skin to heal from. That's why I will not be using any derma rollers. And obviously microneedling pen, as you're going around in circles with the microneedling pen, I'm sure you've seen a lot of videos on YouTube. Natural Chaos does a lot of videos on microneedling. As you're moving the pen around on your face, you are actually dragging that needle as it's going in and out in your face. So it's very similar, causing slicing again. So I'm gonna be using a Derma Stamp. It comes in this autoclave bag. I cut it open. So this is a brand new Derma Stamp, and all it is a stamp. It comes with a cover. I'm gonna pop it open. It looks like nothing is there, but it actually is all the way down from 0.25 to 3 millimeters that you can adjust it. Because I'm gonna be treating a deep scar, my recommended depth is 3 millimeters per their website. So I'm gonna be doing 3 millimeters. That's why I have a ton of numbing cream on. I'm trying to do this deep scar. I just did radio frequency on it. So here we go. So let me show you. There's actually nothing right here, but if I turn it, you'll see the needles come out. Do you see it? There you go, see? It's better. So the needles go in, and then the needles come out. So 3 is the max. This is how deep I'm gonna be going. Oh my gosh, that looks like a lot. Oh my God, that looks like a lot. But that's how deep I'm gonna be going. It's gonna be 3 millimeters around my belly button and across my scar. And I'm only gonna be doing this once every 6 weeks. I'm not gonna be doing this, I don't know, you guys are like microneedling every week. I don't do that. I'm gonna do this once every 6 weeks. I need to give my skin a chance to heal from this, because this is gonna be pretty traumatic for my skin. So I'm gonna put this back in for now. I'm gonna wait for my lidocaine to kick in, and then I'll kick this video back off and we'll do some microneedling.
A few moments later.
Hey guys, so I don't know if my lidocaine has kicked in yet, whatever. I do want to ensure that you guys see that I am going to sanitize. So I've washed my hands. I'm also going to be using these cotton balls, and I'm going to be using the 70% isopropyl alcohol to clean this device. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pour this isopropyl alcohol into the cap. So I've got a cap here, and I'm going to fill it with isopropyl alcohol and just dip my pen right back in here to soak for a couple of minutes with the needles out. I'm going to do that. They say that a Derma Stamp, once you buy it, you can use it 10 times because after that the needles start losing their sharpness and it can be quite traumatic and painful for your skin after that. As you can see, the cap itself has alcohol in it. See the water splashing? That's alcohol. And I'm gonna take the actual microneedle tip and just dip it right in there. In the meantime, I'm going to take some cotton balls and some more isopropyl alcohol and clean the surfaces that I'm going to be treating. I'm scared. I don't want to do it. Oh, I didn't know I was gonna be so nervous. You know what? Let me just take a minute and I'll be back when I'm actually ready to do it.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
All right, guys. It's been like 20 minutes. I'm gonna wipe the lidocaine off. It's kind of gross. I'm just gonna wipe it off because I'm still gonna sanitize. It looks like I still have feeling. It's kind of not that happy. I'm just so nervous. I'm just dropping stuff everywhere at this point, but I'm getting my isopropyl alcohol. I'm just gonna disinfect the entire area. I'm gonna do it one more time. Wow, I'm like so scared that I'm shaking at this point. This has been disinfected. So I'm gonna just let it air out, the alcohol dry. A lot of needle right there. I guess, let's see how it feels. Ah!
Nope.
I can't.
Nope.
I'm so scared. Right. Did anything happen? It's actually fine. It doesn't hurt. Oh, it's not bad at all, guys. I feel like it's not getting to like where I want though, because my scar is indented. I hope it's reaching. I'll do 2 passes either way. I'm not sure if it's working. Not even bleeding. I feel little tingling pain sensations that I would assume I would feel from microneedling. I'm not bleeding. Why am I not bleeding? Oh, I feel like I'm pushing really hard in. I do feel some sort of pricking, but I think the large surface area of the stamp makes it a little bit harder to get in areas that are indented. And you know what? That's enough for today. All right, I'm gonna disinfect everything and put it away. So I put the alcohol in here. You hear that splashing? The alcohol's in there, cleansing this. All right, so I don't see any blood. I don't see any swelling. Actually, no, I do see a little bit of blood. It's not bad at all. Well, let's just see. I'm basically gonna disinfect one more time with alcohol. Let me do that. I forgot to do my belly button. All right, this is it. This is all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do any more. I'm gonna go ahead and disinfect. There's no blood. All right guys, don't worry, that's not like how I'm gonna end it, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and put some antibiotic ointment on the area that I just did the microneedling on, and I'll keep you guys posted on pictures as I progress. I'm shooting this on June 15th. I'll let you know what the pictures look like when I'm comparing before and after, but obviously the instructions say that when you're doing 3 millimeters deep, to only do once every 6 weeks. So I'm not going to be doing this very frequently. I'm just going to show you guys this first session of what it was like. It didn't really hurt too bad at all. Actually, the stamp method, obviously you're not going to tear it up as much as a pen method or a dermal roller, but that was the point. I'm prone to keloiding, so I'm not trying to do that either. Another thing is, once I'm done with the antibiotic ointment today, I am going to put a steroid ointment that was given to me by Dr. Tigran on these areas to prevent any further keloid action. So let's see if this microneedling actually helps me with the texture of my scar. Hi guys, it's day 2 since I've done the microneedling. As you can see, my scar still exists. It hasn't really gone anywhere, but what I've started to do now that I believe the holes are closed up is I'm starting to use Palmer's Scar Serum. So here's what I do. The instructions say apply 3 to 4 times a day, which is kind of a lot. So I'm just doing it as often as I remember. So I just put a little bit right there. I rub it in with my finger. And then I'm gonna get a little closer so you can see my scar. And I just pump it into my finger. Pump, whoops, drop some on the floor. All right, so this is just what I've been doing. Just rub it in, and so far so good. No big deal. Just gonna keep going, and then I'll show you guys what my scar looks like if there's any improvement in a few more days. All right.
Over 1 month later.
All right guys, so now it has been a whole month since I did my microneedling on my tummy tuck scar, and I'm here to tell you guys the conclusion. So first of all, pardon my bruised up face because I recently got a chin implant. So I will have some more videos upcoming. So my bottom of my face is really swollen, but just ignore that, please. I want to talk to you about my results. So basically, over the course of this last month, I have continued applying the scar serum that I showed you guys from Palmer's. It is like a vitamin E bio oil that I've been applying to my scar, and I've allowed the full month to pass because generally the whole point of microneedling is that you really just want to give your chance to heal from the micro injuries and be able to re-establish the collagen in order to be able to smooth out your scar. So it's only been one session, and you know microneedling is one of those things that you have to continue to do in order to see a really good result. And so it's gonna have to be a once a month thing. But I wanna show you guys what my results are for 1 month. So here's the picture. On the top, it is before I did any microneedling, but of course I had already done several rounds of steroid injections. On the bottom is my current scar, and you can see that there actually is a little bit of a difference. It's not a lot, it's a very small amount of difference. I did microneedle around my belly button as well, so there's a little bit of a difference there. I did try to make sure to the best of my ability I could maintain the lighting, the contrast, all the definition of the photos equally. So I'm not trying to fool you guys by having, you know, more, I don't know, more granularity in one photo versus the other. So I think there's a difference, you know, obviously there's a lighting difference, the time of day in which I took the picture, but as far as the texture of the scar does feel smoother. So I'm happy with the results. For the sake of this video, I think we have a little bit of data, and if I continue to do the microneedling, I think maybe I will see this kind of incremental result over and over and over in the long run. But I think more than the microneedling, what I need to do is to get one more round of steroid injections and then do radio frequency microneedling from an actual Genius device, like a Lutronic Genius, like I did on my husband's microneedling video, or I can do something like Morpheus 8. I'm thinking about it, but that's gonna be $1,000 just to do that area. So let me know if you guys think that that's worth it. But I mean, so far I'm trying to do RF microneedling at home just by applying RF and then separately stamp microneedling it. I also think it might be a good idea for me to purchase a doctor pen. Their A1 series does go to 3 millimeters, so I'm thinking about buying it. I think it's like $60 to buy the doctor pen on eBay, and Amazon doesn't even sell the A1 version because the depth is too deep. It's more of a medical use versus a home use, but I'm thinking about it. So leave me a comment below if you've ever used a doctor pen, because I'm thinking about maybe trying that next. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, here's the before and after pictures for you to look at. The top is the before, the bottom is the after. Let me know if you see a difference at all, and let me know if you've done any microneedling stamping on your own DIY and if you've had any really good results. So with that, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope that you reach all your goals, wishes, and dreams, that you manifest into this reality. The world is yours, guys. And if you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing because it helps my channel a lot. Give this video a thumbs up because I'm here for you, and I'm going to continue to explore tools and tech for body and beauty for you guys. And stay tuned if you guys want to see my chin implant and buccal fat removal video, because I'm shooting it now. Obviously I'm still healing, so I'm still shooting content, but once I'm done putting everything together, I am going to have a huge video for you guys to show you how much that's changed my face. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.